Hi guys, it's Ariel. I wanted to make a video about some of the upcoming festivals and things you should do because Warped Tour is right around the corner again. And while I personally don't care for Warped Tour, I figured I could give you guys some tips on like what to do at outdoor venues because I have been to three outdoor venues now, and three festivals and one just outdoor venue. And they are extremely different from indoor concerts. You need to keep that in mind. You need to prepare completely different, and honestly, a lot of the time, depending on the show, especially for festivals, rules are completely different. Like, things will vary per venue, so I would recommend before you go to the show, calling the venue or checking their website, all of this. Actually, check the website first and then call the venue and ask, hey, do these rules apply for, say, Warped Tour? Because a lot of venues will say no water, no food, all that, but they will allow it for these festivals because they're all day, they know you need something, and you can't necessarily buy everything, so it's just easier to let you bring stuff in. I think all concerts should do that, but they don't. The absolute worst thing you can do is, the absolute worst thing they can do is say no to you to some of the things. You definitely want to bring plenty of things, and I'm going to cover it all. I'm going to cover like the do's and don'ts. Just basically trying to help you guys out a little bit, and because I hear about so many people getting hurt or something at Warped Tour, or getting sick from the heat, and there's a lot of things that it's not always preventable, but there's a lot of things that could help that people overlook. So, I'm going to start with things you should bring. And first off, you should bring more than enough money. Like, if you think you're going to need $100, bring $150 or $200. Because you do not want to be out there and run out. You just don't, because that'd be horrible. And you also don't want to be out there, because you don't want to be out there like desperately needing food or water and just not being able to get it, because they might not necessarily have free water for you. Even at Warped Tour, even though they say it, it's not always going to be cold, the line's going to be crazy, and you don't want to be dying of dehydration and all of a sudden just can't get to the water. That'd be horrible. That's another thing too, is when it comes to water, freeze a couple water bottles. Go to Walmart and get like the big water bottles and freeze them. And then let them, like, bring the cooler for the car, keep them cold in the car, and then let them thaw out while you're there, because they'll stay cold longer, and 9 times out of 10 they won't make you throw it away. At festivals, it's completely different there, like I said. Like, you also need to bring a couple extras, like smaller ones, just to dump on your head. Like, if you get too hot, there is nothing more refreshing than just dumping your water on your head. And, trust me, you will want to do it at some point, probably. Even if it's not cold water, it will help, because it'll keep everything cooler for a little while. And, let's see, I wrote down reasons here. I wrote this up a few days ago, so I don't remember everything I said. Oh, you also want to bring in light food. Don't bring in the chips or anything like that. And like, I know like Warped Tour especially will sometimes offer like a meal plan, but it's like, I don't think that's a good idea to have like hamburgers and hot dogs and pizza and all that in a 90, sometimes 100-degree weather when you're going to be out there all day. I feel like that's not good, because it's going to be sitting in your stomach while you're jumping around and all that, and that's just not a good thing. I recommend, honestly, bringing granola bars, because they're very good in protein and light, and it'll fill you up, and it's just a good thing. And if you don't want to bring granola bars, at least bring like a peanut butter sandwich or something. Don't bring chips or candy if you don't want anything unhealthy. Let's see, what else did I put down here? Oh, the next thing I want to talk about is what you should wear to all these venues. Don't worry about looking good. Even if you're like going to meet your favorite band, they really don't care what you look like. And honestly, even if they look damn good, they're not gonna feel like they look good, because they're all sweating their asses off too. And like, I know like these bands will wear like skinny jeans and stuff. The difference is they can go back to their bus and change. You can't. Do not wear skinny jeans. Do not wear all black. Do not wear something that's gonna cover you up completely. Ladies, you can wear your bathing suit And guys, you can wear like you can go without a shirt. You honestly do not wear jeans, shorts, bathing suits, all that. Perfect. Because it's too hot. You don't want to risk overheating. Let's see. Oh, and also don't wear brand new shoes. Wear something that you know is already comfortable, and preferably something you don't care about ruining, because they might get ruined. Just saying. I realize I'm talking about this when Hannah Montana is playing. I'm sorry. This is a playlist I made randomly. You just really don't want to possibly give yourself heat stroke. I'd also recommend bringing a hat. You don't necessarily need to wear it, but I did that at I did a Warped Tour last year. I made a whole video about that. I probably linked somewhere, but I made a whole I wore a hat just because it does help. Bring sunscreen, like plenty of sunscreen. It's like and sunglasses are a must too. Oh, and if you wear flip-flops, I know they're comfortable, but if you wear flip-flops, you might lose them. They might break because somebody might step on them. Also, somebody will probably step on your foot, so wear those at your own risk. Let's see. Oh, and girls, don't wear makeup. If you do, wear just a little tiny bit. Don't cake it on. Don't do anything like that. Just a little tiny bit if you must insist. Because it will melt, then you will end up having that dead hooker look in the back alley at noon, and you're not going to have fun with that at all, trust me. Let's see. Oh, and I would recommend bringing a camera, but either keeping it in your bag if you're not using it, or like holding it right to you, because you do not want it to get lost, you don't want it to get broken, you don't want it to get stolen, even though most of the time people aren't paying attention. That's the problem, is they're not paying attention, so they might just accidentally bump into you and all of a sudden, oh look, your camera's on the ground getting stepped on. That would not be good. Also bring spare batteries, a battery operated fan. Let's see. Oh, and if you bring your iPod, put it in the bottom of your bag. Like, lay it completely flat on the bottom of your bag and like cover it with something. Because you don't want it to get stolen. Bring CDs for any bands that you might be trying to meet or see. And then 2 kinds of Sharpies. You might want to bring more than 1 Sharpie, but I'd bring a black one and a silver one, just because you never know when you're going to run into someone and if they're going to have one on them. They usually do, but you never know. Let's see. Oh, the other thing I must say is look out for one another. If someone's clearly not doing so great, like they need sunscreen, they need water or something, don't hesitate to help them. And if someone's caught in a mosh pit, get them the fuck out. I hate seeing people get caught in there and clearly terrified but can't get out because nobody will let them out. I don't care what you have to do, yank them out. I don't care if you know them at all. Just pull them out and be like, are you okay? And then if they say yes, you walk away. If they say no, you help them. Just common courtesy. All the festivals I've been to so far also have a medic tent somewhere. So, it's good to know where that is. With Warped Tour, it's very helpful to have a map. But you can ask people, or at the venue I went to, they did have free ones. You just had to find them. So that's up to you if you buy one or not. I do recommend finding one though, just because you will get lost and that won't be good. I don't know what else to tell you guys, so if you have any more suggestions, like for people at festivals, please don't hesitate to leave comments. Hopefully I was helpful. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.